Hi, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is the High Priestess Tarot, and what we do on this channel is pick a card readings. Today, we're going to be figuring out what your psychic ability is, or abilities. You could have more than one. Alrighty, this is pile number 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to give you about a minute to meditate. You can also pause the video if you would like. And let's get started with pile number 1. Alrighty, for those of you who chose pile number 1, this reading is for you. Let's figure out what your psychic abilities might be. Alright, what is group number 1, psychic abilities? We have 5 of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. Alright, now moving on to the Rider-Waite deck. Does Spirit have anything else they'd like to add? We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 4 of Pentacles again, so very important. We have the 4 of Wands. And the Knight of Cups again. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I'm already getting a message. So let's move on to the Oracle Dragon cards and see what else we can get. Ooh, that was quick. We have the Air and Fire Dragon. Expands your creative energies, harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. Alright, if there is anything else they would like to add. Ooh. We have the Alpha Dragon. Harness the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old, visualize your dream, help to manifest a new world. Okay. Does Spirit have anything else they would like to add? Okay, we have the Deep Blue Dragon. Keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Black Dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. Alrighty, let's get started. Okay, so immediately with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you're someone who's very intuitive. And if you don't know what that means, that just means that you know right from wrong, like for example, if this is so random, but if you like walk down the street and you know that there's a quick way to get to your house, but it's a little more dangerous, like maybe an alleyway or something, and you have that gut feeling, and you're like, maybe I shouldn't go down there, or maybe I shouldn't go down that way. You have that intuition, whether you know it or not. Well, now that you, now that you're hearing this, now you know it. But let's see. So the Knight of Cups twice, and the Five of Wands, I really feel like you have the ability to, I'm getting turn off your emotions. So for example, you're very in control of your emotions. Like it's not, everywhere. It's not all out. If you're upset, nobody's gonna really know about it. If you're angry, nobody's gonna really know about it. Only you'll know. So you're really good at masking, your emotions. So I like to put cards away as I'm reading it so I can get more, you know, cleaner. I don't know. Let's put these. So with the deep blue, what is it? So with the Alpha Dragon and the Six of Wands, you're someone who can rapidly manifest, and you're someone who can manifest things into, your world. Maybe you know about the law of attraction, maybe not. If you don't know about it and you want me to do a video on it, comment below and I'll be happy to. Or you can just go ahead and Google it, whichever one's easier. But you're someone who's a really powerful manifestor, even though we didn't get the Magician, which is the manifestor card. This literally says, help, I'm trying to read it backwards, help to manifest a new world. It also has that word creation in it, which is pretty cool. Let's see. So the Four of Pentacles twice. I feel as though there may be a blockage with, other abilities that I know you have. Because this whole entire time I've been reading, or I've been, talking about your abilities, I've been hearing the word clairvoyance, but I haven't had the urge to say it, and I feel like that's because, it's blocked. That makes sense with the Eight of Swords here, like it's stuck. Let's figure out how you can unlock it. Okay, so yeah, so with these last three cards, in order to unlock these abilities, I feel like you first have to be aware of natural abilities you have, like not anything supernatural, things like, writing, art, music, things like that. So maybe, oh, it's kind of weird that I say that, because now that I'm saying that, I'm also kind of getting the ability, there is like a music ability where you can interpret messages through songs. And I feel like you have that ability as well. So like, for example, if you play a song, it'll relate to the situation you're going through, which is pretty cool. I don't think there's a term for it. There probably is, but Okay, so in order to unlock the clairvoyance ability, I feel like you really need to trust in yourself. So it says here, trust that you are protected, walk on a path of light. In the Four of Wands here as well is about, celebrations. And it doesn't even have to be, a physical celebration. It could be a mental celebration as well. So that kind of ties in with this card. So yeah, in order to unlock that ability, you would need to trust more in yourself, trust more into your intuition as well, to help grow that ability even further. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get any more messages here. I'm also getting to expand or unlock your chakras as well. You can do that by watching meditation videos on YouTube. They're really short ones that are like 10 minutes long, and I'll link those down below. I'm also getting the crown chakra as well as the third eye chakra, which sort of makes sense with the reading. So maybe they're blocked. No, I don't feel like. I don't feel like they're blocked though. I just feel like they're a little. I feel like they're a little dormant, and you may not have used your abilities enough to, expand that light more. I'm also getting astral projection. So if you don't know what astral projection is, it's where you can, lift your soul out of your body. I know it sounds scary, but I promise it's not. But you can basically like lift your soul out of your body while you're sleeping and sort of travel through dimensions, which is really cool because I've been trying to do that since forever and I could never do it. You also may be a lucid dreamer as well. Alright, group number 1. That's all the messages I am getting from you. If you enjoyed the reading, comment down below. If you have any future video suggestions, comment down below as well. I do have a psychic Etsy shop. And I'll link my shop down below. It's open 24/7, and all readings are done within 24 hours. And they're really not expensive at all either. The most expensive one I would say is probably like $15, and that's it. But yeah, I'll link that down below, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, group number 2. If you chose this pile, this reading is for you. Let's figure out what your psychic abilities are. Alrighty. What psychic abilities does group number 2 have? Here we have the Five of Wands, Justice, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Three Cups. Okay, already getting a message. We have the World, the Lovers. Ooh. We have Page of Cups. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. Oh, I pulled too many cards for you guys, but it's okay, it's fine. We'll read them anyways. I only meant to pull 4 out for each deck, but you guys got more than 4. Alright, let's figure out. Alrighty, we have the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, What psychic abilities does group number 2 have? The 3 of Pentacles, Death, 3 of Swords, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. A lot of swords energy. Then at the bottom of the deck we have Justice again, so that's important. Let's move on to your Dragon Oracle cards. What psychic abilities does group number 1 have? Or, I'm sorry, group number 2. We have the Air and Fire Dragon. Expands your creative energies, harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm, communicate your passion. The Deep Blue Dragon. Keeps you safe by clearing your pathway, trust that you are protected, walk the path of light. Walk on a path of light. Then we have the Sunshine Yellow Dragon. Okay. Helps you to help animals, serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. Then we have the Royal Blue and Gold Dragon at the bottom of the deck. Strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom, awaken to your own majesty, wear your cloak of power with pride. Okay. So, while I was doing the reading, I was automatically getting premonitions and dreams with the Nine of Swords here. So, what premonitions are is, you'll have a dream, and then, a couple of days later or the next day, it may come true. And I feel like this is a very powerful ability that you have, and sometimes, it wakes you up in the middle of the night and you can't go back to sleep because of it. So premonitions is one ability you have. And with 3 of Cups here, and the Lovers, as well as the Knight of Cups, I feel like you guys have the ability to bring people together. So, I'm trying to think of an example. So if people are, fighting with the 5 of Wands here, if people are fighting or arguing, you have that ability to, bring peace to the situation. We have the Justice here too. So you have the ability to bring peace to the situation, and try and find clarity to all sides so that everyone's happy. So with Ace of Swords, I feel like you have clear cognizance abilities, which is clear knowing. So you definitely have that ability where, you'll think of something, or you'll, no, that's not the right ability. Sorry. So clear cognizance is clear knowing, where you can basically feel, if someone is trustworthy or not, or you can look at them and sort of know if they're, excuse my language, but if they're fucking around with you, if they're not being honest with you, you'll know. Sort of that kind of ability. So we have premonition, clear cognizance, bringing people together after they've been fighting. I feel like the 3 of Swords here, you have that ability to sort of heal hearts. Let me see, we have, yeah, so with the deep blue dragon here as well, I feel like you have, so if someone just went through a heartbreak or something, maybe a breakup, you know exactly what to say to them to make them feel better. So you have that sort of healing ability as well. Yeah, Queen of Swords is basically the Ace of Swords. You have that claircognizance ability. You're also someone who goes through a lot of spiritual awakenings with death and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you leave the old behind, and then you sort of start a new chapter in your life, and you know how to do that. So you're not stuck in the past. So with the world, you guys may be you may be astral projectors. And if you guys don't know what that ability is, it's where you can lift your soul or your consciousness out of your body, and you can literally travel anywhere you want. You can travel to, fairy realms, the mermaid realm. Literally, you can travel anywhere you can think of. And I feel like you've had this ability from you have this ability from a young age as well. So the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are very quick thinkers, very fast learners. So you can really pick up on things like emotions. If someone is upset, you'll know right away. So you guys may be empaths, is what I'm getting. So what an empath is basically you can feel others' emotions as if they were your own. Yeah, so with the Emperor and the King of Wands, I feel like people tend to gravitate towards you too because you have that light energy. Oh, my camera's going blurry. It's weird. Okay. So you have that light energy. It's drawn to you. Or people are drawn to you. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is all about intuition. So yeah, I feel like you guys are also very intuitive as well. So I remember saying pile number 1 earlier. So if you're drawn to that reading, or if you're drawn to that pile, you can go ahead and watch that as well. It might resonate with you. Yeah, I really feel like you guys have a clear understanding of, life in general. And I also have the ability to say that you also may have a strong affinity with the ocean as well, which is pretty cool. And with that being said, with the Sunshine Yellow Dragon, animals are a really big thing for you. Like, I feel like you can quote unquote hear them in a way. Like, you can sort of, read their minds and know what they're thinking, know what they want, if they're in pain, if they're hungry, if they're tired. You have a really close connection with animals, which is pretty cool. And with the Air and Fire Dragon, I'm getting the word fairy. So a lot of you may be fairies, water fairies, earth fairies. So that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get anything else. I feel like some of you guys are channelers as well. Like you can channel different spirits and entities. Like, for example, if you're, in an old place, um, you can sort of feel someone else trying to talk to you, maybe in your mind. And if you've ever said something to, a friend of yours, and you've told them something maybe their grandma once said, or maybe their grandpa once said, and you would have no way of knowing that, and they're kind of like freaked out, like, whoa, what, how, who, where? But yeah, no, that's a pretty cool ability. I have that ability as well, but like I don't like to use it a lot because um it can be dangerous if you don't know how to use it. Alright, group number 2, that is all the messages I am getting for you. If you enjoyed the reading, comment down below. If you have any videos for future suggestions, comment down below as well. I do have a psychic shop on Etsy that is currently open 24/7, and all readings are done within 24 hours. They're not expensive at all. I think the highest price is around $15. So if you're interested in that, I will put the link down below, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thanks for watching. Hello, group number 3. If you chose this pile, this reading's for you. Let's figure out what your psychic abilities are. Alrighty. What is group number 3's psychic abilities? Ooh. We have the World, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, one more, ooh, and the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. What is pile number 3's psychic abilities? Oops. So we have Justice. What pile number 3's psychic abilities? The Knight of Swords again. Oops, that one fell on the floor. I believe this is the Nine of Wands. Yes, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, just one more card. And we have the Lovers. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength. Now for your Dragon Oracle cards. What is pile number 3's supernatural abilities or psychic abilities? We have the Dusty Pink Dragon from Andromeda. Prepares all of your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with its flame. Okay. We have the Black Dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate. Focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed the test. Okay. And then one more. The Royal Blue and Gold Dragon. strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty, wear your cloak of power with pride. Alrighty, in the bottom of the deck we have the Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune. This card is so pretty. It says, enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, with the Aquamarine Dragon and the World Dragon, the World's card. So, I feel like you guys sort of... Okay, so whenever you're, playing a game like trivia or something, you sort of already know what the answer is before you even, click it to see if it's right or wrong. And about 7% of the time, it's right. So I feel like you have infinite knowledge of certain things, so you could also be extremely smart as well. That's pretty cool. And with the Knight of Swords twice, I'm getting claircognizance abilities, so clear knowing. That ties in with the Ace of Swords as well. So clear knowing. So basically what that means is, if you meet someone for the first time, you kind of know, what kind of person they are just by looking at them. So if you feel like someone isn't trustworthy and then turns out that you were right and they weren't trustworthy, or, if you tell your friend who always goes out with this one guy or girl who's, toxic, and you keep telling your friend that he's toxic and your friend doesn't believe you, and then turns out later that you were right, that's the ability that you have. Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Oh, Nine of Wands. I'm getting the words astral travelers. So you can take your consciousness to a whole new world. This is actually kind of weird because all group 3 piles have gotten a card that was similar. But I said astral travelers for you guys, and astral travelers are different from astral projectors. Astral projectors can go anywhere, yes, but they're sort of limited to where they can go. And with you guys can go anywhere you want. No, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. So, okay. Okay, so yeah, the Eight of Cups. Let me go with that real quick. Hang on. Okay, so there's a difference. Okay, so astral projection is where you can move your consciousness out of your body, and you can travel through dimensions as if you were physically there. But with astral traveling, only your consciousness leaves. So it would be, I believe, first person point of view, and you can still travel that way. Actually, you can travel. Yeah, so you can travel to further distances that way. So if you want to learn more about astral projection, astral traveling, I'll put a link down below. Okay, so with the Lovers and the dusty pink, or dusky, I said dusty, dusky pink dragon from Andromeda, I feel like you guys have a connection with music as well. So maybe you get messages through music. I feel like for some of you, when you guys do listen to music, you'll get like a white noise sound, weirdly enough, but it'll go away in like a split second. So what that is, if that has ever happened to you, is their psychic downloads, which is pretty cool. And also, I'm getting the message of Cupid's powers as well. So maybe you have the ability to sort of match make, which is pretty cool. And with the Justice card, I feel like, you know, you're a very fair and balanced person as well. That could tie into your psychic abilities. Um, so you definitely do have you have that ability of um, oh, I'm getting the word clairsentience, which is um, sorry, my mind went blank. Let me look at it quick. Okay, so clairsentience is the ability to feel the past, present, and future. So if you were like in in an older place, you can sort of feel what era it might have been from or something, which is pretty cool. It's cool. So these last two cards, Black Dragon from Saturn and Royal Blue and Gold Dragon, they both mention wisdom. So like I was saying before, you guys have that ability where you have infinite knowledge of certain things. And it can be, actually, I forgot to mention this before, but it can be certain things. So, for example, if you know a lot about Greek mythology, if you know about, if you know quite a bit about um, music, for example, even if you haven't really studied it that much, but you know the answer anyways, you have that ability, which is really cool. I said that like a million times throughout this video, but you know, all these abilities are pretty cool. There we go again. Alrighty, let's see if I can get any other messages. I'm getting the words divine healing. So a lot of you guys may be in the medical field. I get crystals and chakras as well. Attuned to the infinite possibilities of your soul. In communication with the spirit world. So a lot of you guys could be so well all of you guys have these abilities, but a lot of you guys have abilities to talk to the spirit world. Alrighty, group number 3, that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed your reading, comment down below. If you have any future video suggestions, comment that below as well. Okay, so I do have an Etsy shop, a psychic Etsy shop open 24/7. All readings are done within 24 hours. They're not expensive at all. I think the highest rating is $15. So if you're interested in that, I will put the link down below. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.